Pochettino had this to say: "I'm disappointed but very positive and optimistic because I think the team showed great reaction after Olympiacos. Of course I'm disappointed but happy overall with the performance." Don, he can't be happy. How can you be happy with what happened in the second half? Don?
Is that just the most Spursy thing you've ever heard in your life? They were 2-0 up against Arsenal, 2-0 up against Olympiacos, and then all of a sudden at the weekend they were beating Leicester and then got beat 2-1. There's an undercurrent at Tottenham where, and I can't quite put my finger on it yet, where I'm not sure if Pochettino's a little bit tired. I'm not too sure what he's thinking with his squad and the lack of money and the lack of investment. There's something a little bit strange going on at Tottenham. Harry Kane's been very critical of some of his players, and you're not quite sure where they're going. I got to a point last season where I was watching Tottenham get to a Champions League final and I could see a direction, I could see where they were going. I mean, Pochettino, in my opinion, made the most horrendous mistake ever by playing Harry Kane in the Champions League final. That should never have happened. He should have played Son and Lucas Moura, in my opinion, but that's by the by. Going into this season, I'm not sure where they're going. They've sold Kieran Trippier to a Champions League team in Atletico Madrid. Llorente's gone to a Champions League club in Napoli. And I like the signings. I think Ndombele is a fantastic signing. When he's fit, he will drive them on. But I don't think they've improved. Christian Eriksen is a worry because you're not sure, and you're not sure if he's even going to start any games, and it probably looks like he's going to be on the way, probably in January or for a free in the summer. And then there's 2 other 3 players like Alderweireld and Vertonghen who are exactly the same boat. So at the moment, it just doesn't look like a settled ship, and you don't know which Tottenham you're going to see from week to week.
Actually, I actually think that showed weakness last year in his management, probably for the first time. The fact that Harry Kane was available, and he played. And we're going away. We're trailing over the coals here, but he almost buckled to the Harry must play.
Right.
And you can't. It's not Lionel Messi. You can't play for weeks and not play when you've got a guy in Lucas Moura who was so good, and then had to sit on the bench. And then he comes into this season. He gets back to a little bit, not a lot, but they make some signings. They didn't the year before. Signs that very good player in Ndombele that Dom mentioned. Butler also in. Got rid of Trippier. Got rid of a couple of players. Didn't sell Eriksen, and he was wanting that. And sort of used the transfer window as a kind of smoke screen. This is we've got problems with Alderweireld and Vertonghen and the transfer window, and the Premier League have got it wrong because it's not closing this, and they've used all this, and really it's taken away from the fact that his team just haven't started particularly well. They just haven't.
And he can't really be happy with that performance. This is just media speak, isn't it?
Of course he's not happy with this performance, and certainly when you gave up a 2-goal lead at Olympiacos.
Yeah.
And behind, you just talked about a smoke screen, behind the smoke screen of VAR and the decision, the millimeters decision in which Heung-min Son is offside and Cedar Soje goals is called off, okay, you're still leading the game 1-0. You're still winning away from home.
Yeah.
You still have an opportunity to close it out, and you're not able to do that. So then you have to start questioning the temperament and the character of the players out on the field who become very susceptible to just let goals in, to let results go away. That's a question not only for the players, it's certainly a question for Pochettino himself, and both of them looked horrible in terms of, you know what? Now it's time to just close it down. Now it's just time. If we're gonna win at 1-0, that's it. 1-0. That's it. That's what we're here for. We get 3 points. We go home. Instead, they give up late goals. They give up late results. They give up points, and they give up any opportunity for contending against Liverpool and Manchester City.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.